Let me show y'all something real quick. Here, make a mesh cube, scale it so that it's kind of flat. Alright, go to edit mode, hit A to make sure you select all, and subdivide. Go to edge, subdivide, do a few subdivides. I don't know if that's really needed, but you can do it. And then go to mesh, normals, flip. Alright, that turns them inside out. That'll make it eat the car. Alright, let's give it a quick texture. We'll go down to edit mode, to object mode. Go over here to this little material properties. Go to new, make your texture. Let's call it lava 11. Base color, pick you like a texture for like lava. You know, find you something that you can find them on the internet everywhere. I'll just use this one here. I'll just use this. I mean, this isn't really needed. It's just like a prop. I mean, you'll cover that up with something else probably, but add empty plane axis twice. Call one base 0, 0, the other start 0, 1. Hold shift, left click, drag, drop start in the base, and then open up base and hold shift, left click, drag cube, and put it in the start. Now open start, hold shift D, pick the box, hit shift D to duplicate it, then hit the right mouse button, and then name this COLMESH-1. Now we're going to export this into the game, into the art folder of the level we want to put it in. So I have this level. The level's name is PBR. Don't let that confuse you. That's just the name of the level. In this art folder, I'm going to save this as lava 11. .dae. I'm going to let it copy the texture over there. That's on by default anyway. So now I'm going to load the level. And I'm going to make that texture first, lava 11. Because if I don't, it'll be a red texture, not the lava color red that you want. It'll be the ugly one with no material written on it. So we'll load the level. First thing we do, hit F11. And if you don't have it up here, material editor can be selected up here, material editor, if you don't see it here. If you create the new material, lava 11, and create. Now you pick that texture that you also that exported with this object, which actually is called lava 2. Go to lighting, turn on glow. Go to advanced, you can turn on double-sided, and click anisotrophic filtering. That's in the lighting tab. Save the material. Now you can import in the object from the asset browser, which is got a no texture for some reason. I named something wrong. Maybe that's what I did. Lava 11. Well, it's odd. That is what I named it in the game, but it is red for whatever reason. Why? I couldn't tell you. So I'll save the level and reload the game. Hit Alt F4. I don't know why that happened. That's the first for me. Well, the game did crash right before this, so may have something done with it. That if you know you did everything right and it's still red, just reload the game. Which I know I did everything right. Now if it's still screwed up now, see it's fixed now. I don't know why that happened. Usually never happens like that. Now the reason I said to flip the normals, you'll notice they're kind of dark. It's because the normals are flipped. Watch what happens when I put the car on this. It'll eat it like lava, melting it, but not really. Gives a neat effect. I'll turn the volume up so you can hear the crunch. Oh, rebuild collision. You gotta rebuild the collision when you set an object. Actually, that got rebuilt when the level loaded, but if you just import it in, you need to do that if you didn't reload. Now I will kind of turn the car a little and drop it in there. There's a neat little effect. Like it's kind of eating the car. So those normal flip, it does that. It won't do that if you just normally stick the car in inside of an object. It'll kind of want to send it back to the surface, right? But when you flip the normals, it's opposite of that, where it wants to eat the object. Which is a good effect. And you combine it with something else that you made, which this was from the last video that I didn't post. So the collision didn't rebuild. Huh. Can't tell. You see, all I did was animate the texture on the other one. Yeah, I screwed the other one up playing around with it. I don't know what I did to it though, but I don't think I messed it up. But that was all I was going to show you. It's just how you can do this simple little trick. You just reverse the normals or something, and it basically will eat the car, or look like it's eating it. I deleted the damn terrain somehow. I tell y'all all the time, lock your terrain so that don't happen. Now my damn car is halfway to wherever. It's still better than not having anything at all. It's still a neat little effect. If you set up a hotkey, you know, I forgot what I set it up. I set up a hotkey to make it combust. You know what I set it as. Controls. Vehicle specific. Vehicle. Which one of these is it? Ignite. I think it's in this one. Ignite vehicle, shift A, deflate tires. I don't know. Shift D. No. Deflate. Shift D. Remove hinges. That's where it makes the car like. Oh, there's an explode also. Shift F. Let's see, there's one more. Deflate hinges. Remove hinges. Shift G. Alright, so now with all these set, we will reset deflate. Deflate tires. Got deflated tires. We do them in order. Deflate the tires, undo the hinges. Catch it on fire. Nice little step. And this thing eating the car adds to that.